We are in episode 2, part 2 of Good Vibrations, learning how to make your own percussion instruments at home. I just finished making my Parmesan cheese container, maraca or castanet or whatever you want to call it. It's a little shaker. And of course, if I wanted to make this really fancy, I could take off this outer part that says Parmesan cheese and put on some new decorations and everything. You can customize it however you want. All I did with this one, super easy, was I just, rinsed it out after the cheese was all gone. Don't dump out food in order to do this. Please ask your family if after you're done with some kind of item and it's already empty, instead of throwing it away or recycling it, if you can use it to make an instrument. Okay, don't waste any food. Just use what you already have on hand as soon as the food's gone. And then all I did in this one was, if you saw in the last video, I put in a couple pennies first, and then I put in some beads. You could use any dry small object in here. See what kind of different sounds it makes depending on the amount you put in. You could use dried rice. You could use dried beans. Again, I used a couple pennies, and then I added in just some beads, and then you shake it. That's it. Okay, my next one I'm going to make is, we also just recently finished up our Quaker Oats. So I've got a big oatmeal container. It has a plastic lid. The oatmeal container itself is made out of cardboard. You can see the bottom also is cardboard. The sides are a harder cardboard. And then this is plastic up here. Then I got a spoon this time to try and tap it with the spoon, see what kind of different sounds I get. You could try the side of the spoon or the other end of the spoon, or you could try this out like a hand drum. All right, that was pretty easy and fun. Another thing, again, you could always decorate them, make them look however you like. Another thing I have was this little drink container. It's those drink mixes that you pour into water, and it's empty. We're all done with the drinks. So this one has also an easy snap-on lid. You can put anything in here that you like that's dry. I'm going to put a pen in and see what kind of sound it makes. Shake it up and down, or side to side. Try out different ways. Okay, that's another way. Now, last but not least, I actually did bring, I'm sorry, my coffee can. Okay, so we also finished up some coffee. I kept the coffee tin. This tin, of course, has metal on the bottom. The sides also are metal, but they have some kind of plastic coating on them, so that's going to make the sound a little bit different. And then the top is completely plastic. Again, you could cover these with different materials, or you can leave it as is. You could try different sounds with your hand. There are several different ways to do the sounds just with your hand. You could do the palm of your hand. You could do knuckles. You could do fingertips. You could do it on each different part of the drum. See what different sounds you can make. I also got a few other items from my kitchen to try out to make different sounds. I have a plastic butter knife. Don't use sharp knives, please. Butter knives only, and plastic ones are even better. Again, different sounds. Okay, now next I have a plastic spatula. You could do a different material spatula too. See what kind of different sounds. Do it flat, do it side, do it top. Each part of your can makes a different sound. Last but not least, borrowed some chopsticks from one of my kids who likes to eat with chopsticks, and I'm going to use the different parts of the chopstick to try and see what kind of sounds I can achieve on my coffee can drum. If I use the thinner side, it's going to make a quieter sound. I can try rolling them a little bit across, make a little vibration like that. Or I could try the other thicker side of the chopsticks and try it out. You guys have fun at home. Make some sound. Don't drive anybody crazy. Everybody's quarantined together, so always ask permission and don't do it while somebody's asleep or whatever. But I hope you guys have a lot of fun making your own percussion instruments at home. Miss you guys. See you soon. Bye.